In this video, I'm going to show how I install a mini split air conditioner by splitting the drain line to allow me to mount the outside unit in a more favorable area. Also, I'm going to explain a couple of fringe benefits that I got from installing this mini split in a room in a house that's already have central air. Um, I installed the air handler, the unit of the mini split. It's draw a little blue window here. That's inside there on the inner wall is where that unit is. And as you could see here, there's a line set cover up here, and there is a drain line down here. So the drain line, I put it inside a small pipe here and it drained down right here, the liquid. And then the refrigerant line and the electrical line would run up here and then run into the house, into the ceiling, and onto the other side of the house. I will show you that. So there's the line set. It goes in, it go across, and I didn't want to have the outside unit out here. This is a good usable space for me, and I don't want the outside unit to be anywhere along here in the way of any of these windows. So therefore, um, I have the outside unit over here on the other side. And here's a little close-up of the outside unit. So here's where the refrigerant lines come back down from the attic in the house that I ran. And this is of course the electrical power and disconnects box and so on for those that are familiar with the AC connection. From the inside, just to explain it a little bit further, it looks like this. So I have a room like this, and here is that indoor unit of the air handler. And the red dash line here is indicate how I run the refrigerant lines and the electrical line. So it goes up and then go through the attic. This is a vaulted ceiling room. Come to the other side, come down, and then come down to that outdoor unit that you saw. And then of course the drain line just come down, and all this in this this blue is on the outside. This portion of the red is outside, and then the rest of the red is inside, and then this portion coming down here is outside. My wife didn't allow me to mount the air handler on this side. Would make the job much easier. And I didn't want to mount the air handler on this wall out here because it's same issue. It's far from where I sleep and get the air, and also I wouldn't be able to put the outdoor unit down here to make it simple anyway. And then the fourth wall, the wall from which I'm taking this picture, is an interior wall, of course, and it'd be difficult to run the line set and the water line from there. So that's how I ended up over here. Seems to work out pretty well. I have installed this unit for about 3 years so far. No issues with this type of separating, this type of installation. This one happened to be a Mr. Cool 12K that I bought from through Costco. Uh, I'm sure that Mr. Cool didn't recommend or didn't show any this type of installation. So I kind of did this on my own, and it seems to work out okay. I've been wanting to do this video, but I want to wait a few years to make sure it has no issues. And so far so good, so decided to go ahead and put up the video. Um, Last things I want to say here is a couple of benefits in doing this. In running the doing the mini split in this one room. We have the rooms in the house, the whole house have central air. But since we mostly, we only sleep in this room, so therefore at night, winters and summer, the this type of mini split also a heater. We mainly keep this room most comfortable, and we can leave the house warmer or cooler at night when we only sleep in here, and save us quite a bit of electricity. I'm in Texas and it's quite hot, so it's a significant saving. So that's kind of one fringe benefit of installing this. And the other one is when there is a blackout, which happen quite often in the area that I'm in near the Gulf of Mexico, due to hurricane or whatnot. Um, as you could see here, I plumbed this so that it's ready to be connected to a generator. So what happened is that when I don't have power, I open up this disconnect box and I pull out the disconnect plug so that the power from here is no longer connected to this line that feed power into here. So with that disconnected, you see this other line here? This other line here, the plug of it is underneath. I store it underneath this unit. When I run the generator, I would plug the power from the generator to the plug that's at the end of this line. So the power would come from the generator, go through this line, and go here, go through here, and go into this unit. So yeah, when I disconnect this and plug this in, then the power comes from here. So this is plumb and ready for that. And so far, I have to use that a few times with the loss of power, and it's been nice. That's all I got. If there's interest in the details of how I do this or whatnot, put it in the comments, and I will try to respond, or I'll do a video to shows in more details if there is interest.